Oh, Elsie. Take it off.
I wanted you for so long.
We're at work. What if someone walks in?
I got a problem solved. Whew, I waited too long for this.
Oh, God, Elsie.
Oh, can I?
Oh, Levi, Elsie Carter. Oh, you feel so good.
We call them government names now. Dr. Latisha Bradley.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Stop.
Huh?
We can't, Levi.
It's been 10 years, Latisha. We owe it to ourselves.
Levi, stop. We can't. I can't.
We already are. We are. What's the problem?
I just...
Don't you forget we dated in residency. Oh, God, how good that felt.
Of course not. You were my first love.
And you will always be mine.
I never really apologized to you.
About what?
About our baby.
Listen, Latisha.
I wasn't ready, Levi. I was in the middle of my residency. My mom was hospitalized. I was a mess. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I really want you to hear me because I wasn't able to express that back then, but I can now.
Latisha, there's nothing to forgive. I just didn't understand why you pushed me away.
I had to focus on me, and I didn't need any distractions.
So I was a distraction.
You know what I meant.
I was heartbroken. Would have given the world for you, but you pushed me away and I couldn't focus on being so close to you. So when I got accepted to Harvard Medical,
You left.
it was the only way my heart could heal.
When I called you a year ago and asked you to help me complete my research,
You were scared, I know.
I thought you hated me.
I could never.
Levi, I'm glad you're here, but
Latisha, I hear you. Let's pull back. I lost you once. I'm not willing to do that again.
I'm not saying no. Just let's slow down a bit.
I'm good with that.
Is that your phone again? I think someone is trying to reach you.
Yeah, I guess I should check that. I have 10 missed calls from Illinois Memorial. This is Dr. Carter. What? That's amazing.
Shh,
Who?
Elsie, be quiet.
Oh my God. I'll be right there.
What's happening?
One of our patients in the clinical study is singing. I gotta go. This could be it. We're good here?
We are.
We're not finished though. I can't shake this feeling you have something else to tell me. Look, I gotta go, but we'll...
I know, Elsie, I know. We'll finish this conversation later. Oh, watch the broom.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, hopefully much later. I don't even know where to begin with telling him everything. But that conversation will definitely be at another time. I have work to do. Focus, girl. And maybe clean up this closet.
Ow! Yo! Hey, watch where you're going, LC.
Sorry, Rashad. Just got some good news. Going to the hospital.
Whatever, man. Next time, just watch where you're stepping. Can't be bumping into people.
Goodbye to you two.
Ugh.
Hey, what was that about?
Dude is a buster.
That dude happens to be the best pharmaceutical chemist in the entire state, and he's working with me. Oh, we're gonna change so many lives.
Good, because I need an assistant.
Boy, please. You're lucky to be working here. I need you close to keep an eye on you.
Listen, big sis, I don't need a babysitter.
Oh, really? Well, let's see. You blew through your trust fund instead of going to college, so that alone tells me you need a babysitter.
What? Well, I got my education in life, not behind a desk.
I was in residency working my ass off. I was the one taking care of Mom in that mental facility. Dad was MIA and stuff going on you couldn't even begin to understand. When Mom died...
Died? Don't you mean when she...
We both know what happened, Shad.
Yeah, but only one of us acts like it.
When Mom died, you thought you'd be set, but that wasn't the case. She was broke, so I had to settle her debts, and you had to get your shit together. I was lucky to find someone who believed in my work and wanted me to open the clinic. And you're lucky to be my office manager, or you'd be on the street.
Lucky. You call setting up a clinic in the middle of pawn shops, raggedy churches, and liquor stores...
Don't you dare. This is our neighborhood. Mom and Dad worked their asses off so we didn't have to. They always taught us the importance of giving back. These are my people, and they're suffering every day. If I'm not looking out for them, then who will? I'll always have the clinic right in the heart of the south side of Chicago. That's giving back.
Yeah, okay.
And today, I'm not letting you or anyone else spoil my mood because it looks like our clinical trial may have a breakthrough. Oh, we're getting so close I can taste it.
Oh, bet. So sis, I've been thinking. I've been here a couple of years now, and I see you grinding.
Oh boy, what is this about, Shad?
I'm proud of you, that's all.
Okay, seriously, what do you want, Shad?
I was thinking that maybe you could cut me in.
Cut you in on what?
What you and Lane Levi are working on.
Oh, Shad, this is my life's work. This is not a joke to me.
I know that.
No, I don't think you do. Mom suffered most of her adult life with...
Mental illness, sis.
No,
I get it.
You don't get it. You were young, but I remember her changing right before my eyes. Doctors kept telling her it's a hormonal imbalance, yet they couldn't help her, and she slipped into a deep depression. She was a beautiful, vibrant, successful black woman, happily married with a family. It seemed like she had it all, but she wasn't happy, and I'll never know why.
I mean, I've been here doing my part. I mean, can I at least be a partial part of it?
No, Rashad, let me finish. Do you know how it feels that I couldn't even help my own mom?
She was my mom,
I
too.
live with that guilt. But it's that guilt that drives me to make sure that other families don't have to go through this. They said it was a hormonal imbalance. Okay, I can fix that. That's what I've been working on for the past 10 years.
But what I was trying to say was that basically...
Not here. Traveling around the world, blowing your trust fund on stupid parties, women, and God knows what else. You only came home when you went broke and Mom and Dad couldn't bail you out. I asked you to work here because I love you, and I want you to make something of your life, but you always want the easy way out. Work for it, Shad.
Well, damn. I thought I was doing my part.
Being office manager is keeping a little money in your pocket, yes, but what is your passion? What do you want to do? You can't be here forever. That was the deal.
That's why I think you should cut me in. Let me help. I mean, I don't know what I can do, but I at least want to try.
I love you, little brother, but I'm not a fool. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not getting a dime of what LC and I have worked so hard to do, and we are so close. If this clinical trial goes like we expect, we've potentially cured mental illness. At least most of it. Do you know what that means?
Yeah. You about to get that bag.
It means that people won't have to suffer. This medication will lift that cloud of darkness and help people focus so they can see their God-given talents and they can find purpose and happiness. That's all Mom wanted. Hell, that's what everyone wants, really.
Me too. That's what I want. Can I take it?
No. You're healthy. If you take it without being diagnosed with some sort of mental illness, it could screw up your faculties.
My faculties.
Confusion, memory loss, paranoia. It could affect your smell, taste, touch, or even worse. You could die. Dr. Bradley to room 1. Your patient is waiting. I gotta go, Shad.
What?
Just stay out of LC's way.
Hey!
I couldn't do this work without him.
What are you calling this new drug?
The Enlightenment.
Nurse, Fatima?
Hi, Dr. Carter. Glad you came so quickly.
Did I read your text correctly?
Dr. Carter, I've been monitoring all 100 subjects for the past year, giving them the recommended doses per your request, and 60 of them are exhibiting traits that their family members say they were doing before they came here. It's astonishing.
60 subjects.
Yes, 60. I know you wanted me to call you about subject 23. On her chart, one of those traits is singing. When I was doing my rounds, I heard this beautiful voice. I looked for where it was coming from, and there she was, staring out the window, singing.
Singing what?
Whitney Houston. I asked her about it, She told me she majored in music in college.
She answered you?
She did. She was looking out the window as if it looked familiar to her. There was no glossy look in her eyes. She was there. She turned to me and said Whitney Houston was her favorite singer. I sat next to her and we talked. We had an actual normal conversation for a few minutes, and she told me about her love of music, how she was a high school music teacher, and how she loved children. I could see it brought her so much joy. That's when I texted you.
Where is she?
She eating lunch in her room. Here's her chart.
Thanks. I'll go see her now. Oh, she's humming. So amazing. It's Dr. Carter. I heard you humming down the hall. Oh, it sounded beautiful. Just like you.
Levi, is that you?
Next time on The Clinic.
So what specifically does the Enlightenment do?
To put it simply, mental imbalances are hormonal. When those hormones are out of whack, it causes depression and lack of focus, among other things, which can lead to a life of instability and unhappiness, and in some cases, suicide.